Alright, I got another video for you guys showing you guys the XTOOL D8 Smart Diagnosis. Gonna do an unboxing here. Lift the tab like so. Alright. Put the box to the side. This is what the case looks like. Pop these tabs up. This comes off the top here. Lay it down like this. Okay, so it's just like the actual computer here. Let's see what it looks like. This is nice. This is real nice. XTOOL on the top here. USB, power. It's the Obd. It has a camera also. And a speaker on the back. And also a stand. So to stand up. That's nice. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Certificate of quality. Then we have this is the Obd cable. Basically it's plugged into the top like so. On both sides, screws in, locks in. It's good to go. I like this. It's a nice sturdy grip on the side. Okay, so now this connector here, this is the Obd connector here, Obd 16, it just plugs into this, and screw this in, like so, and this plugs into the car's Obd 2 port. I'm going to show you guys after the unboxing. I'm going to show you it connected to the car and scanning for codes and stuff like that, and the options. So USB. This is the power cable here. Comes with a US plug and also a Euro plug. Okay. This part of the wire connects to here. Just plug this into your socket, like so. Then it plugs into the top here. This is to charge the device, but it's already charged because I charged it already. So now I'm gonna boot it up. Hold down the power button on the top here. That turns blue. Device is booting on right now. This is how the device powers on. At the end of this video, there'll be a link down in the video description showing you guys the link to purchase it if you guys are interested. This tool is really nice. And I did some tests. I took it into cars, different cars in the BMW, and I took it in the Acura. I went over the Japanese and the Euro. I went over the actuation. This has actuation where you can test. It's bidirectional also, so you can lower the windows, so you can test the windows. You can test the fuel pump. You can check so many different things. So right now we have when we go to special functions, it's oil reset, throttle, electronic parking brake, SAS, key programming, instrument cluster, gearbox match, BMS reset, injector coding, DPF, gear learning, TPMS, power balance, tire upgrade, transport mode, air fuel, headlight, electronic pump activation, suspension, seat match, EEPROM, ECU configurations, ABS bleeding, start stop, window initialization, airbag reset, and language. Also, if you're going to replace an ECU in a vehicle, this can also rewrite VIN. This tool can rewrite VIN. I'm letting you guys know I've done it in 2 other cars. I tested it out. This can rewrite a VIN. So if you get a used ECU offline to put in your Honda, Acura, most vehicles, and you want to reprogram it, this tool will do it, and it'll also be able to rewrite the VIN. So that's for $700 price tag. This is a steal to rewrite VIN. Okay, so we have that. Then we have auto scan, which auto scans the car. Then we have diagnosis. These are the different cars, countries: America, Asia, Europe. They got some Chinese vehicles, some Australian vehicles also. Okay, then we have this is diagnosis. So what that triangle dash at the top means, it means that it has an update. Okay, so if you want, I just click here on updates, and it shows you the time and the dates and the time when these updates are out, and it tells you for which cars and what models and what it does. Diagnosis, Ford, and different car makes. Most of these I already did the updates already. Some of these updates are for like other country cars, so I didn't even bother to do it, so that's why I left it. And we have report, in case you want to diagnose your support from a car that you did. The remote controllers where you can control this from your cell phone or another device. That's what this is. Team viewer. Okay, then we have updates, 1, 2, settings. You go to settings, the language, then the metrics, the workshop, put in your company name, firmware information. It tells you about the firmware, about app. Okay, then we have more. This is the endoscope. So basically what you can do is order an endoscope for this tool itself. So what you can do is you can view on the endoscope, you can view it on the screen. I don't have it with this tool right now, but there is an endoscope that will work with this tool. If you guys are interested, I'll put a link down in the video description of the endoscope. So basically what it is, it's like where you can look into the engine and pistons and all the other stuff for the vehicle. And then it has an XTOOL chat website itself. Yeah, it takes you to the website itself where they have all the stuff that they sell. So then you press back. So then we have these here where it's a screenshot. Then we have this to turn the volume down. Then this is to go back. This one is to go with the screen to the side. And this one is to clear out the screen. Then this one, you can go here to your photos that you captured. You can go here to the files that you saved to it. Then you can also surf the internet. If you wanted to, you can browse the internet on here also. The volume controls. Up and down. Then it has Bluetooth. Then this takes you back to the main screen. And then this one makes you record the screen. So if you hit this button, it'll say screen recorder will start capturing everything that you do. So basically it'll record everything that you're doing while you're doing it at the time. So I'm gonna cancel. That's about it. This thing is like very versatile, man. Like it does a lot of stuff. It checks all the sensors, goes through everything. But I'm gonna show you guys that right after this. I just wanted to make a quick unboxing. And now I'm gonna show you guys how it works in the cars. Alright, so now we're in the TL. Basically I'm in my Acura. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how this works. Plug it into the OBD2 port of your car. That's where you would plug it in, the OBD2 port. Like so. And then you just turn the ignition on to the second position, where the dashboard lights, letting everything light up. So now we're going to go to auto scan. Okay, it's establishing a connection. XTOOL 16 pin. You go to USA. It's communicating with the car. Okay, then we can go to system selection. This is system selection here. So basically, you can go to engine or automatic transmission. It has different options for everything. This tool is amazing. Like, it allows you to do so much. It allows you to do a lot. Like, it's a bidirectional scanner, so you can go into each system and test almost every module on the car, like windows, door locks, everything that you can test. See, like, they have actuation test. They have idle adjust, evap, variable timing, IAC test, everything. Like, it allows you to just test everything. So I'm going to show you guys. Then there's the special functions, engine module, identification. This is where you write the VIN. This is where you get another ECU. You put it in, initialize it, and then you write the VIN here. It allows you to write VIN. Just showing you guys that because I know a lot of people are going to be interested in that for a tool under 700. And it writes VIN. That's great because my Auto IM508 doesn't do that. Alright, so we go to body electrical. I see a lot of people that have issues with their doors, with the windows and stuff like that. So in order to see that the pad itself is not working, well, for some people their windows aren't working. For the pads, for the door lock control. So what I'm going to do is access it through this system, and I'm going to test it, the windows. So I can actually let the windows go up and down using this tool, testing it to see if, like, if I was to make this go up and down with this and it didn't move anywhere, then I'll be able to check this with this machine to make sure the motor still works, to see if the window goes up and down. If it goes up and down, then that means there's something wrong with the actual controls here. So I'm gonna put the driver's side window down. It actually puts the window down. Okay, it says press OK if you want to stop testing. Okay, now I'm gonna press to put the window up, and it's putting the window up. Okay, so I'm gonna go to stop testing. Now I'll do the front passenger side window down. This is amazing. Front passenger side window up. Okay. That's just some of the options. Then they have special functions. Driver side window power reset. Passenger side power window reset. So many different things. Okay. They even have for the wipers. For the windshield wipers. Keyless transmitter, the gauges, lighting, door locks. Let me show you guys the door locks. Okay. So this is the door lock here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to actuation test. All doors lock. Also, I'm gonna actually show you the passenger side door. Okay, it says all doors lock. And it locked all the doors in the car. Okay, then I'll press OK. And then it says you can unlock just the driver's side door, or you can unlock all doors. This is how you can check to see if your door lock actuator is bad. For a lot of people that doors that don't lock, you can use this tool to check to see if it's the door lock actuator or something else that's having the issue. So now I'm gonna hit unlock all doors, and it unlocked. Okay. This is an awesome tool. It's amazing. It's like so many different options for so many different things. It's ABS, interlock braking system, actuation test. Okay, well, that doesn't have access to that. Okay, so it does do the VSA, the neutral memorization process. That's when this is on the dashboard. Like when you erase all the VSA, all the ABS codes, when you have a code for the ABS system and you erase all of them, this light comes on. And what you have to do is do the vehicle stabilization assist. central neutral. So once you click on that, it'll neutralize it, and then you'll be able to hit the button on and off to turn traction control on and off. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to, now I showed you guys a couple of the actuations. So now I'm gonna show you guys, let me try to auto scan. $16 USA. Okay, it's communicating with the car. So all systems scan. So now it's going to scan all the systems in the car, which there's 47. It's actually a lot faster for the BMW. I've scanned the BMW, and then the Euro cars are definitely faster than newer cars. This is a 2005 car, so that's probably why it's scanning the system so slow. But see, got a couple codes here. But with the newer cars, it does scan a lot faster. But it has 47 systems to scan on here. Okay, I'm gonna pause that. See the Dtc report. The Dtc report is going to show me like all the codes that came up already. It's going to show me, see, battery voltage failure, seat buckle, current. See, if depending on if they're old or new, it'll say current or past or any of those other stuff. Or past, or, you know, they would show that, but they don't show that anymore. Okay, and then we have other options here. Oil reset, cluster, SAS, electronic parking brake. This is what you would use for the newer MDXs and TLXs. This is to retract the electronic parking brake. Injector coding, EEPROM, all of those different things. It's all different options. So now what I'm going to do, key programming. That's what I meant to go to. Key programming. Accurate. So I'm going to program in a new key application field. So this tool is more like when you're experienced, a little bit more experienced, but I'm going to show you guys how it works. And you just go to mobilizer, 16 pin, turn the ignition switch to on, it's already on. It's initializing. This is how you add a key using this tool for an accurate. And it does push start keys too for the newer push start cars. And it pulls pins. It'll pull pins for like the Nissans, Infinitis, and all other stuff too. Just a heads up. Okay, third generation mobilizer. It's communicating. Okay, so it says ECU identification key, replace a mobilizer, replace PCM. Okay, so we're going to go to key, all those keys, function introduction, add key. So I'm going to add a key. I have a key here that I made. I'm going to be programming it in. It's already cut. Turn off the ignition. Turn on the ignition with the original key. So I'll turn the ignition back on again. Okay, turn off the ignition. Then 13 seconds. The key light is flashing. Turn on the ignition with the new switch, the new key. So this is the new key. It's not programmed to the car. I gotta put it in the ignition. Turn it to the on position. Now it says turn off the ignition. So I'll turn it off. turn on the ignition without changing the key. As you can see, the green light's still blinking. Turn off the ignition. Just turned it off. Okay. It says turn on the ignition. Is the immobilizer light out? Yes, the green light went out. So I'm going to hit yes. Turn off the ignition. Ignition turned on. Turn on the ignition with the original key. So this is the original key. Turn it on. Key registration has been completed. Turn off the ignition. Check all keys and show that each one can start the car. Turn on the ignition switch. Okay. So I'm going to check the new one. See how quick and easy that was. Key light's blinking. Put the key in the dash. And it starts right up. 1, 2, 3. That's how easy it is to program a key to the car. As you guys can see, this tool is really nice. It works really well. It has a lot of actuations. It can test almost any system on most of these cars. It's way advanced. It's great, and it does keys, push start also. Okay. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And the link, if you guys are interested in it, it'll be down in the description of the video. All right, peace.